Hi children, good morning. Dear students, let us start Unit 6 Angles. In previous class you already learnt about the meanings of angles. Okay, all of you know that the angle is measured with the help of protractor. Okay, then do you know the meaning of protractor? How it looks like? A protractor is a tool used to measure angle. A protractor is a tool used to measure angle. A protractor is a transparent plastic tool. See, this is the transparent plastic tool designed to measure an angles. Okay, you know all are having the compass box now. Okay, in that compass box we will get this type of the protractor. For what purpose we are using? To measure the angles with the help of protractor. Dear children, see how to measure the angles. Do you know that? All of you know that angles are measured in a degree. Okay, in previous class I explained about the angles are measured in degree. We also know that the different types of angles depends on their measurement. Now let us learn how do you measure and draw angles in a notebook. For example, look at this angle. If I want to draw such angles in my notebook, what will I use? Yes, we use what? Protractor. This protractor you will find it in your geometry box. It can be used to draw angles and also to measure the angles. Look at it very closely. Two sides of angles marked with the inner semicircle goes from 0 to 180 degree. And the other one of the semicircle, outer semicircle, goes from 0 to 180 degree. You must be thinking, why are there two scales on the protractor? Yes, no? Let us understand the parts of the protractor. End of this explanation you will understand that why and when to use these scales. Now, let us see. There is a bottom line and there is a center point on the protractor. Let us see how can we draw an angle using the protractor. Now let us start with an acute angle. All of you know acute angles means the angles measured less than 90 degree. An angle, let us start with a 60 degree now. First draw a ray. Ray means what? Draw a line. We will call the line Y and Z. I will keep one name Y and Z. Take this protractor and keep the center point Y. I will make the center point is what? Y. Such that O lines means that zero lines corresponds to YZ. Observe here carefully and we keep the vertex of an angle on the center of the protractor, and we should take now inner scale and start counting up to exactly 60 degree. Y means we taken already. This is how we should draw the 60 degree angle. And now mark the point at 60 degree and now take away the protractor and we call this point as a X. Now join the vertex point and X using the ruler. Now it form an angle. Angle X, Y, Z is of 60 degree. Now let us see this is about the 60. How to draw the 60 degree angle? Do you know now? Okay, using the protractor we will draw this. Next, one more important thing. When do we use the outer scale of the protractor? Okay, do you know that one more side is there? See, outer scale. That is also start from 0 to 180 degree. Okay. See, here one more example I will give you. Draw a line QR. Here Q is the vertex point. Vertex point means what? Where the two rays or two sides will meet. Here Q is the vertex point. and R shows the 0 degree from the outer scale. Now we will take the 60 degree corresponding to this 0 and 60 written at the outer scale of the protector. We will call this point as a P now. We will join these 2 points using the ruler. This become PQR of 60 degrees. So how we will read? Angle PQR is equal to 60 degree. So now you understand when to use the inner scale and outer scale while drawing an angle using the protractor. Got the idea? Vertex is very important in these two cases. Now, how to measure the angles, dear children? We will draw now. You all are able to draw. How to draw using the protractor? All are able to draw the 60 degree, like that 90 degree. But if they given already the angles, means how to measure that? Using the protractor. Now let us measure the angle AOC. One diagram is the AOC. To measure an angle, there are the two things we need. What are the two things? We need to keep one arm of an angle at 0 degree. Okay. An angle position and vertex of the angle is in a center of the protractor, very important. Now we are in the position to measure the angle. This arm will be our initial arm, which is at a 0 degree angle, and this arm will be the terminal angle, which tells us that the angle measure. We can see that it measures exactly how much? 60 degree. The space between the two intersecting lines are situated at a close to the point where they meet, that is called as an angle. Yes, now we will get the clear ideas about the protractor. See, according to that explanation, in your textbook you see, mark the center. Here they given, this is the protractor, this is the center, no? Of a circular paper. They told to take one paper. For the paper along its a center. The measure of an angle 360 degree and 180 degree. If the paper is full, means it will measure as a 360 degree. If you folded that one, means it will becoming a 180 degree. See children. See the down line you see. Okay, if you fold means the down line, that straight line we are calling as a, means straight line means that is a straight angle. Straight line means what here? Straight angle. Observe the shape. Can you measure the angle using the protractor? Using the protractor, if you measure this one, means how much it will come? Tell me. This is exact 180 degree. Okay, there are complete protractors which measure an angle of up to 360 degree also. Method of measuring a given angle using the protractor. See children, angle ACB they given. You measure and tell me that is how much degree you tell me. Okay, keep one point on the vertex, that is middle point. Okay, this is the middle point. Can you see this line, middle line? Okay, that you keep on the vertex, that is C. Vertex means what? Where the two arms are, two sides are coincide. Okay, yes, tell me the how much degree it is? Exact 60 degree. Okay, next, this is you see. Here they taken what is a vertex. You tell me this is 55 is there. See, 55 degree. Here we measure the inner outer semicircle. Here I measure the inner semicircle. Okay, got it? Yes. Now types of angles. Now types of angles. See children, straight line means exact the angle is 180 degree. Next one. First one is what? Right angle. The angle having its a measure as 90 degree is called. The angle is having exact 90 degree. Exact 90 degree means you see where is the 90 degree? You tell me. See 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Exact 90 degree. Okay. You see. Exact 90 degree is there. Okay. This is what? Right angle. Next one. Acute angle. Next one is what? Acute angle. Means the angles whose measures are less than 90 degree. Less than 90 degree means this 90 to 0 to 90 degree. This less than this portion. Okay, means 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, up to 89 is what? Acute angle. You measure and tell me the angles, dear children. You see 50 degree. This angle is how much is there? 50 degree. Okay, this is the acute angle. Is obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means what, dear students? Tell me the angle whose measures are more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. See children, this is the angle, this 90 degree, more than 90 degree and less than 90 degree. This section, you measure the first angle, you tell me how much it is? Exact 120 degree. How to measure the angles, do you know now? Yes. Now you tell me exact, if the angle is exact 90 degrees there means we will call as a right angle. If the angle is less than 90 degree, okay, if the angles are less than 90 degree is called as a acute angle. Angles measure are less than 90 degree is called as an acute angle. These angles we are calling as an acute angle. Example is 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, below 90 degree. But obtuse angle. Obtuse angles means angles whose measure are more than 90 degree. See children, more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree means start from 91. More than 90 degree means start from 91 to up to 180 degree. This is the, which angle it is? Obtuse angle. Okay. Yes. Now let us see the example. The fan which has a 3 blades. Okay. See, these are the example for obtuse. You see that angles. These are more than 90 degree, no? These are the example for what? Obtuse angle. The boy is standing with the lifted hand. See children, lifted hands. This is also the example for obtuse angle. Angles formed. See here also the angles will form. This is also the example for what? Obtuse angle. Okay. The fan which has a 3 blades and the boy standing with the lifted hands and angles formed in this figure. These are the example for obtuse angles. Now angles in clock you see. 6 means exact 180 degree. This is exact 90 degree. And this is 430. It will look like what? Acute angle. And this is obtuse angle. See, if some examples they given 3 hours 30 minutes. See how it will look like. This is 75 degree they given. 75 degree means which angle it is? Acute angle. And here the angle form 105 degree means which angle, dear students, it is? Obtuse angle. Next, activity. Mark the right angles in the following figures with the red color, acute angles with the green color and obtuse angle with the blue color. See children, means right angle means what is this? Like this. I will see. Like this. Exact. This is showing as a symbol of right angle. Exact 90 degree. Okay. Next. Where you see any other places the inside the figure, not outside the figure. Here also it will come. Don't want inside the figure only. You should calculate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right angles are how much? 6. Acute angles less than 90 degree. 1, 2, 3. Then inside the angles only you see. How many? 3. Obtuse angle see. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? Obtuse angle? 4. Okay, do you understood now? Observe the angle between the beaks. Yes, beaks means, okay, this is what? Identify. This is acute angle or obtuse angle or right angle means the angle formed beak means this is an example for obtuse angle. Mark the different angles formed in each letters. And see, you see that and. Right angle how many? Acute angle how many? Obtuse angle how many? See, this is an acute angle, no? This is also acute angle, this is acute angle. But these two are obtuse angle. This is acute and right angle. How many right angles are there? 2. Acute angle, how many are there? 1, 2, 3. sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Acute angles are how many, dear children? 5. Then obtuse angles only 2. Yes, now I will give some homework for you. Now you should write capital letters from A to Z. Okay, and A to Z, and you write in each letters how many acute angle, obtuse angle and right angle will come. Example, A I have written means 1 acute angle, 2 acute angle, 3 acute angle, 1 obtuse angle, 2 obtuse, means how many right angle is 0. Okay, acute angle how many will come? 3. Obtuse angle how many will come? 2. Like this. Okay, next, what's your name? Okay, example, your name is Asha. Okay, Asha is there means write like this, Asha. See, Asha spelling what? A-S-H-A. This is your name. Okay, in front of this name you write right angle, obtuse angle and acute angle. Okay, Asha. How many acute angles will come? Okay, this side, this is obtuse, obtuse. In S, there is angles will form. No, here right angle, right angle, right angle, right angle. Here acute, acute, here obtuse. 3 plus 3, 6 acute angle. 2 plus 2, 4 obtuse angle and 4 right angle. Like this you should practice. If your name is Sachin, Sachin is there means write the alphabets and find out the angles. Got the idea? Okay. Next class, I will explain exercise 6.2. Okay, actually the government has already reduced this explanation also, they reduce. But dear children, without explanation you cannot solve the exercise 6.2. That's why I given the explanation about the protectors, angles and all these things. This explanation, the number of periods also they decreased. But also if you are solving the exercise 6.2 means all these explanation you needed. Okay, next class I will solve exercise 6.2. Thank you.